Welcome to this feature demonstration of the new MiCatX Assets functionality. The Assets functionality allows us to view assets that the logged in user is able to view in the system. We can filter an asset list. We can also edit existing assets as well as create new assets. To access the Assets functionality, we click on the Assets icon, which will then take us to our list of assets that the logged in user is able to view based around the user profile. From here, we have different functions that are available to us. From the top right-hand corner, we have the filter and sorting options. From here, we can choose how our list is sorted based on one of four options of either most recently created, most recently audited, by a code, or by barcode. We also have the option to filtering the list based around location, assigned to, and cost center, as well as a remember functionality. The MiCatX application provides the ability to identify an asset via scanning a barcode using a device's inbuilt barcode scanning feature, typing in a barcode and pressing enter, or simply by choosing the camera icon and scanning a barcode. If I wanted to do that, I could click on the camera icon, scan a barcode, and the item then is returned to us in the list. If we wish to review the asset details, we can simply tap the asset details, which will then bring us the details about that selected asset. From here, we could click on the edit icon, and we can go through and then update any asset details that may need to be updated. We can also review the more text as well as the attachments. If necessary, we can also press the button on the bottom right hand corner where we can take a photo or choose a photo from our gallery to upload against this asset record in the Hardcat system. If we've made any changes, we can press the save button to then maintain those changes. We also can create new assets by selecting the icon in the bottom left-hand corner to create new assets. From here, we can capture new assets. We can use the camera functionality to scan an asset barcode. We can select our product. We can select our product in one of two ways, either by clicking the product name field and typing in the product name that we are capturing. And then the system will then provide suggestions based around what we have typed in. If what you're looking for doesn't come up in the product suggestion list, you can click on the blue triangle icon in the top right hand corner of the product name to select the desired product. And from here you can navigate through the product structure to identify the model that you wish. If the model doesn't exist in the list, you can click on the folder, which will then give you the option to add a new item under that selected folder. From here, you can select the type of asset that it's going to be. You can give it a description, and if the manufacturer has a barcode, you can apply you can put the model number barcode in here. From here, we can press save, and then that will then create a new model in the system or a new product in the system based around the description as entered in. So now we can select that item, which will do two things: apply the product as well as the asset type. We can go through and select the serial number, we can select the location name, default location, person information, as well as cost center. We can set the condition, we can set the status, and any other user keys that may be defined. Since the asset type that we selected had preset class questions assigned, we can click on the Presets tab and start capturing or answering the preset questions. We can also click on More Text and then enter any more text values that we may wish to capture. From here, we can click on the Save button in the top right-hand corner to save this record. If we wish to review our record, we can then go and scan our barcode. With our barcode now scanned, we can now see the asset that we have just captured has returned to us in the list. From here, we can then click on the item to review its details as we've captured. If necessary, we can also review our presets, more text, and from here now, since the asset has been captured, we can take a photo of the item or attach an image from our library of photos simply by clicking the icon in the bottom right-hand corner and selecting Take Photo or Select from Gallery. If any modifications are required, you can then press the Save button to save any of those changes. As we are working in currently an offline state, We can also now go online, which will sync those assets back to our Hardcat asset management system. And this concludes the demonstration for the MiCatX assets functionality. For further information, please contact the Hardcat sales team at sales@hardcat.com.